Irish actress Nicola Coughlan is reportedly in talks to play Gráinne, Grace O'Malley, the legendary 16th-century Irish pirate queen, in a forthcoming raw and contemporary film directed by Kirsten Sheridan. The project, based on In Chambers' acclaimed biography Gráinne, Ireland's Pirate Queen, is backed by Screen Ireland, Wild Atlantic Pictures, and Reclaim Entertainment Ventures, with production expected to start in early 2026. Coughlan, known for Bridgerton and Derry Girls, would portray a powerful historical figure who defied English rule and gender norms to lead fleets across Ireland's west coast. The film aims to reinterpret O'Malley's story through a modern lens, exploring themes of power, sexuality, and identity, marking one of the most ambitious Irish biopics in recent years. Nicola Coughlan rumored to be cast as Pirate Queen Gráinne in raw and contemporary film. Irish actress Nicola Coughlan is emerging as the frontrunner to play the legendary 16th-century chieftain and seafarer Gráinne Mhaol, also known as Grace O'Malley, in an upcoming feature film described as raw and contemporary. Industry sources indicate that the project, being developed by Oscar-nominated filmmaker Kirsten Sheridan and backed by Screen Ireland alongside Dublin-based Wild Atlantic Pictures and Los Angeles firm Reclaim Entertainment Ventures, aims to begin production in early 2026. Coughlan, best known for her breakout performance as Penelope Featherington in the globally popular series Bridgerton and for her earlier role in the Belfast-set comedy series Derry Girls, has become one of Ireland's most visible actors internationally. Her Screen Actors Guild nomination for her work in Bridgerton earlier this year underscored her growing profile. Her association with this film would signal a high-profile Irish production centered on a figure deeply woven into Ireland's maritime and cultural history. Gráinne remains a formidable figure in Irish history and folklore. Born circa 1530 into the powerful Mhaol dynasty on Ireland's west coast, she inherited not only land and fleet but arguably the role of maritime chieftain. She challenged English authority, led her own ships, and famously voyaged up the Thames to petition Queen Elizabeth I for her captured son's freedom. Historical accounts describe her as having taken control of her father's territories, engaged in shipping and raiding across Clew Bay, Galway, and beyond, and holding status as a lord by land and sea. The author In Chambers has been particularly influential in bringing Gráinne's story into the modern era through her biography Gráinne, Ireland's Pirate Queen c. 1530-1603, first published in 1979. Chambers' work has framed Gráinne not simply as a pirate but as a political actor, maritime trader, and icon of Irish resistance and sovereignty. That biography forms the basis of the film's rights option by Sheridan. "This is a deeply personal passion project for both Anne and myself," explained Sheridan. "Every Irish woman now knows Grace O'Malley's story now thanks to Anne's innovative biography. It is one of power, resilience, and rebellion. Grace O'Malley defied gender norms, social and political female bias, controlled her own destiny and won the respect of the most powerful woman in history," she continued. Wild Atlantic Pictures commented on the film, saying it will be raw and contemporary while exploring sexuality, power and identity in a modern manner rather than typical period piece. For Nicola Coughlan, taking on Gráinne would mark a significant leap from her established screen persona. The role would demand not only her credited dramatic chops but also a command of physicality, seafaring myth, and Irish historical nuance, elements deeply embedded in the tale of the Pirate Queen. Given her West of Ireland heritage, she hails from Oranmore, County Galway, and her existing international reach, she is viewed by many insiders as a fitting candidate for the part. If confirmed, this film would represent one of the most ambitious Irish-led biopics in recent years, combining major historical narrative with global production values and an Irish leading actor with rising star status. It remains to be confirmed whether Coughlan will officially be cast and how closely the film will adhere to historical detail versus mythic interpretation of Gráinne's life.